Warning, the following video contains stupid and dangerous activities. Do not attempt to reenact, recreate, or reincarnate any of the following stunts, dares, and pretty much anything that's performed in this video. Your discretion is advised.
Parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour, there's no self-regard!
Leg out. Yellow model cheese, yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini.
What do you do? I do parkour. What do you do? I do parkour. You do? I do parkour. Get it! Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
Parkour.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest thing that the world has ever seen.
Parkour is a training discipline involving running, jumping, swinging, etc. It can be practiced alone or with others, and no equipment is involved. You just use the environment around you. It involves seeing one's environment in a different way and exploring its potentials and navigating from one place to another.
Invented in France by Raymond Bell, it was further carried out by his son David Bell and his friends. Once started in the 1980s, it further became more popular in the 1990s.
Parkour is a non-combative form of martial art and is demonstrated throughout many movies. Finally, parkour is used to strengthen the body, the mind, and social interactions. Rotational motion is the act of an object rotating about its axis. Apply net torque to an object, it results in rotational motion. It can be measured by its angular displacement, angular velocity, and angular acceleration.
The force equation, F equals ma, can then be converted into the rotational motion equation. Torque equals angular acceleration times rotational inertia.
What is rotational inertia?
Funny you should ask. Rotational inertia is an object's resistance to change in rotational motion. Now we will show you an example of when rotational inertia takes place.
Conceptually, we are both the same exact mass. So as you can see, since we are both the same exact mass, we ended up at the same exact spot, at the same exact time. Now, we will try to increase the rotational inertia
With this 10-pound weight,
Can you predict which one will reach the bottom first? Parkour!
parkour! Was your prediction wrong?
By increasing the mass of one object,
You increased its rotational inertia.
therefore increasing its resistance.
Which is why the lesser one ended up down first.
It had less resistance.
Working on my shit. Now get this work. Now get this work.
As seen here, work is a force exerted on a certain object for a certain distance.
This is shown by the equation work equals force times distance times the cosine of theta.
So what is theta?
Funny you should ask. It's the angle between the direction of the force and the direction of the object.
In addition, work is a change in energies.
The potential energy, which is mgh, turns into kinetic energy, which is 1/2 mv squared! Now get ready for an example of work in power.
In reference to the video just seen, a 50 kg grandma is walking a dog on a leash as the dog spots a squirrel in the distance. It takes off, pulling the grandma at an angle of 32 degrees with the force of 200 newtons. If grandma traveled horizontally 10 meters, calculate work done by the dog. We are given that m equals 50 kilograms, force equals 200 newtons, theta equals 32 degrees, and distance equals 10 meters. Since the work equation is work equals force times distance times cosine of theta, then we can plug in 200 newtons times 10 meters cosine of 32 degrees to get 1,696 joules.
Impulse is the force being applied times the time over which the force is being applied.
Yeah.
A jump is also impulse because I'm applying force to the ground over a certain period of time.
In case you were wondering, impulse is also equal to momentum.
Divya, what is momentum? Funny you should ask. Momentum is mass times velocity.
By setting force times time equal to mass times velocity, one is able to find any missing component. Well, force and time and mass and velocity. As Rishi demonstrated some parkour through a jump to illustrate impulse and momentum, similarly, a very famous example is a clay ball sticking to the wall.
This diagram shows a clay ball sticking to the wall. This is an example of impulse equals momentum because compared to a rubber ball, which has greater time in contact with the wall, the clay ball has less time in contact, which results in a greater force. This is because F times T equals M times V, and if force is greater, to keep the same momentum, there needs to be a shorter time.
I need direction. You got a best friend? Get the sexting. I got the top floor at the West End and a two-door like the Jetsons.
Travis Wang, and I'm here with Jesse LaFleur.